Wait, hold on. I forgot how my voice sounds like actually. Ohapuchi, everyone. Ohapuchi, everyone. No, what did I say again before I started my stream? Sharper than a knife, hotter than a pen, number one. Chef Ado, virtual YouTuber, it's Reta Wanapuchi. How are you? Hapuchi, everyone. It's been 2000 years, damn. How time has flown by. I heard that they finally found the cure for weep. They found the cure for weepness apparently. Oh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm currently eating because I'm hungry and I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'll just eat. So I tried to be healthy and I was like, okay, maybe I should eat carrots for dinner. But then I'm still hungry. So I'm like, you know what, frick this, who cares? I air fried some hot chips. Some tater tots, if you will. I air fried tater tots. I know that makes it slightly healthier because I don't use any like oil. So I air fried potatoes, which is really good. So I'm like, you know what? Who cares about being healthy? I just wanna be full. Although I feel like this is not enough. This is not actually good for my throat. But you know what? I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. How are you guys? I'm great, thank you. So, you guys must be wondering, where I have been. The answer is nowhere. I always been here. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. The short answer is I was just tired, that's all. Like, I went to work. So basically, well, the thing is, I just spent too much energy on my day job since they are currently really short on hands right now. Like, there's not many people working, so they always need me most of the time. So I spend too much time working like on my day job, and I'm just tired. Like my energy, I ran out of energy by the time I reach home. I just wanna like eat dinner and just sleep. And so basically, even on my day off, I just spend like I just spend doing like household chores. You know what I mean? Like I just clean the house, do my laundry, cook for like meal prep or something. But today somehow, because I'm sick, I kind of feel lonely, you know what I mean? Like I can't work today because I feel sick. Like if you guys don't realize from my voice, I'm sick again. Currently having flu, coughing, and yesterday I had sore throat. But today it's better now. So right now I just like my nose is kind of runny, and I cough perhaps. Although this morning I felt a little bit monkas because when I was drinking like I made like this honey tea because it made my throat feel better. But then when I was drinking it, I realized I couldn't taste the honey. Like I just felt like I'm drinking nothing. So I was like, oh shit, am I losing my sense of taste? Like, am I... I'm like, Monkas, I can't taste anything, right? But good thing is, I'm fine now, I think. Oh, welcome back, Info. Welcome back to Bonaparte server. Welcome back. Yeah, I do sound a little nasal. I know it's not that bad, so I'm just really grateful. I don't know, like why do I have sore throat so often? And I don't want to have COVID. This is 2025, okay? COVID is so cringe. It's over. I don't want to have COVID in 2025. It's like, it's the trend is over. I think that's quite enough. So I might have COVID because I lost the sense of taste. But by afternoon, like when I was eating my lunch, like it's fine. So maybe it was just a temporary COVID. So yeah. Other than that, so basically today I'm sick. So I'm feeling a little bit lonely. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll stream. Just because I feel lonely. And I want to talk with someone, you know what I mean? You guys are my imaginary friends, okay? Thank you. Have you ever experienced, I don't think so, whatever that is? Is that like GERT? Whatever that is, I don't think so. No. As far as I know, I don't think I have GERT. Because I drink coffee every day. I know that coffee is not good for like GERT people. So I'm pretty sure GERT develops when you sleep immediately after eating. No, I don't. I don't sleep after I eat. So hopefully I don't have GERT. Whatever that is. Because as far as I know, I have never experienced any symptoms of GERT. Which I assume is when you eat something that is acid, like, you know, coffee or like chili, like something really spicy, you have stomachache. That's what I assume GERT is. I don't know. I don't even know what GERT is. Although there was a time where I kind of have this, I don't know what's in English, like what is mug? What is mug in English? Hold on. Mug in English. Mug. Is it like reflux? Gastric. Okay, gastric. Gastric and like you cannot be too late to eat. So my dad has gastric, so basically he has to eat at a certain times or else he's going to have like massive stomach issue. So he always has this like time every, like he has to eat around 1 p.m. and 6 or 6:30 p.m. If he eats like a little late, he's going to have like this stomach issue. I don't think mine and GERT, are they the same thing? I don't know. Did you Google symptoms and thought I might have cancer? That's the thing. So I Googled, oh, I have loss of taste, right? I lost a sense of taste. So I'm like, oh, I Googled, maybe I just have like normal flu. And every time like I Google like, oh, does flu make you lose the sense of your taste? And they're like, no. If you can't taste anything, that means you have COVID. And I'm like, well, freak my life. So yeah, I don't really trust Google, but where else should I ask? Where else should I ask? Google said I have COVID, and I can't, I forgot to buy more. You know, like I used to have this, like, rapid test. Is that what they call? Like, basically the one where you kind of like poke your nose, and then you poke your nose with this stick, and then you like mix that with the liquid, and then you can test at home whether you have COVID or not. I used to have like some stocks of those tests. Yeah, self-tests for COVID. I did have them before. But I ran out of them, so I couldn't really test it myself. And you know what? Yeah, rapid test. Yeah. I used to have stocks of them just because I was like paranoid. I was scared if I have like COVID, so I have like stock of like rapid tests. But they say I already like run out of it, so I was like, you know what? Whatever. If I have COVID, I have COVID. Any medical professional? That's alright. I trust my guts. I trust Google, and I trust my feeling. My feelings say that I'm fine. Oh my god. Talking about medical professional. Have I told you this story before? So basically there was a time that I was really suicidal, right? And I thought that, okay, maybe I should try like online therapy. So there was this like application that was included in my insurance where you can actually like talk with like medical professionals. And I was feeling really suicidal, so I was like, maybe I should talk to like medical professional. Maybe they can help me to direct me to like therapies or something else, right? So I did like tell them like, hi, I'm feeling really like depressed. I feel really down. Like, I'm just wondering like what should I do about this? And then they take so long time to reply. And they were like, when they replied, they're like, oh, do you have like someone close with you? Is there anyone you can talk this with? And I'm like, well, the reason why I talked to you in the first place is because I don't have anyone else to talk this with. Why would you ask me that? And they took so long time to reply. At a point I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't care anymore. Like, I think that's the strategy. They take so long to reply to the point that I just lost the mood to like unalive myself, you know what I mean? That was hilarious. So yeah, that's a strategy, I guess. Like, that's one way to cure me. Like, just don't reply. Just ignore me and just ghost me. And then I will just be like, you know what? Who cares? I don't really want to unalive myself anymore. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't really trust like those online doctors anymore. And there was also a time, where I accidentally stopped my my toenails to the point that it kind of broke and it bleeds. And I was like, oh shit, what should I do about this, right? Because it kind of like broke, like the nail broke. So I kind of like asked the online doctors. I think because at that time it was COVID, so I can't go outside. But anyway, I broke my nails, and then I kind of like asked the online doctor, and I was like, hey, I broke my nails, it's bleeding right now. Should I just cut it? But it's really hurt. What should I do about it? And then they were like, oh, just leave it alone. It's fine. And I was like, you sure? What if like if I leave it alone, it will like the nail will grow like weirdly? You know what I mean? Like when you didn't cut your nail properly, like what if it has like ingrown nails, right? And then the doctor was like, oh yeah, that might happen. You know what? Just cut it. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, why am I solving this by myself? Like, what? I'm asking you because you know more about me. Like, you know more than me. Like, what? Anyway, that's why I will never consult an online doctor anymore, or even a doctor in general. You know what? Who cares? I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Well, in the end, I think I just cut it, even though it's really painful. But I cut it because I was scared that if I let it grow, that it will, like, you know, like it has ingrown nails. So I was really scared it would happen. So I just cut it. Well, I didn't pull the entire nail out because I was scared to do that, but I did cut it like carefully so that the broken part is out. It's good now. Like my nail, like my toenails, they grow properly. Like I thought that they will grow like kind of wonky, but it's fine now. So look, I'm a doctor. I can solve the medical problems by myself. It's all good now. It's all goody. Also, this is a warning. I might do a little screw with my nose. What else am I gonna tell you guys? Hold on. I think there's like a lot of like fun things that I have. I started playing Supermarket Simulator again, and I was really I'm tempted to redo everything. Like when I open the game, they have this patches, like they updated a lot of things, so I'm like, oh, I kind of want to like, I don't want to start it from like beginning again because that's such a hassle, but I kind of want to like redecorate it, like revamp the whole store. So you know what, maybe Lethe will go back to her Supermarket Simulator era. Like I would go back. Isn't that crazy? Listen, it's a good game, okay? It's a game where you can just turn off your brain and then just, you know, immerse in that game. Other than the stick bug saga. You know what about the stick bug? I don't know if you guys follow my Twitter, but basically I encountered a stick bug when I was going to do my laundry. So I live in an apartment, right? I live in an apartment, and it's quite high. Not gonna lie, it's quite high, and that's why I was confused, like where the heck this bug came from. Hey Tomor Carmine, Alor, how are you? It's been like 5,000 years. When you're working BGM. Good luck on your work. Okay, so basically I live in an apartment, so that's why I was like, what the hell, where did this bug come from? Because I don't think that a bug could reach like umpteenth floor. Okay, I live in an umpteenth floor, and I'm just like, where? Because they don't have wings, right? I assume so. They don't have wings, right? But anyway, I was maybe the winds. Okay, fair enough. But okay, so I was gonna do my laundry. I was gonna like hang my laundry, right? And then, is it buffering only for me? Get a better internet. I don't know. Is it buffering, everyone? I have received no complaints. I assume everyone's working properly. Stop gaslighting. Stop gaslighting me. Stop gaslighting me. Oh yikes. Okay, stream health is excellent. Stream health is excellent, Tomor. Okay, so what I was gonna say again, oh my god, I'm like distracted. Okay, so whenever I go out to the balcony, I always wear my flip-flops, or as the Aussies say, tongs. I don't know why they say tongs, because tongs, every time like I listen to like tongs, I always immediately assume like underwears, you know, like the string, like G-string kind of like underwear. Anyway, I call it flip-flops, whatever. So I always wear my sandals every time like I go out to the balcony, right? Because of the dust and everything. And then when I was going to wear my sandals, I saw like this branch. The thing is, I thought it was branch at first because like, I don't know, because maybe like the wind, right? And so but it's just that I don't know. Okay, anyway, when I first saw the bug, I was like, okay, maybe it's just a branch, right? And I'm just like, but the branch looks very bug-like, you know, like it has like those symmetrical legs. You know what I mean? Like the thin part looks very symmetrical, like the legs look very symmetrical, like it's giving bugs, okay? So I was like very sus at first, but it could also be like a very symmetrical branch. So I was like very unsure. That's why I went to Twitter to ask like the people, like, is it branch? Am I crazy? Is it like bug or is it a branch? But turns out it's a bug. Which scares me. I know it's harmless. I know it will not do anything to me. But at the end of the day, I am a maiden. Okay, I am a very I'm a girl. I'm scared of bugs. Okay, I am scared of bugs. I don't like anything more than 4 legs. 6 legs are and up are big nose. Okay, 4 legs acceptable. More than that, scary. Okay, no bugs. Whatever. I don't care if it's harmless or not. It's scary. Okay. So I'm scared, and especially it's on my sandals, and it's very close to my balcony door, right? So I was scared, and then I thought that okay, maybe I should spray something on it, right? But I don't want to spray like insecticide, because what if it dies? And if it dies, then I have to clean the carcass. You know what I mean? Like if I kill it on the spot, then I have to clean the body. And that is even scarier. Like what if when I pick it up, it's suddenly like, you know what I mean? like it does this, you know, like, you know, like suddenly like it's awake when I was trying to pick up the body. Like what if it's suddenly awake? So I don't want to kill it, right? And I was like, why would, and I don't want to kill it anyway because it doesn't do anything wrong. It was just at the wrong place in the wrong time. Okay, no. Anyway, I tried to spray it. I don't have like water spray, so I kind of spray it with like my, you know, like the room spray, like the fragrance. I don't know if it's like good for it or not, but I just thought that, you know what, maybe I'll make it like smells good. So I sprayed my room spray, like the one where you spray to the room to make it smell nice. That's the only one I have. Yeah, air freshener. Yeah. So I sprayed it to the bug, and it kind of like does the bug thing where it's kind of like, you know, like you know where you try to like spray something to like a bug, and then it does like the bug thing where it just go like, you know, like it kind of like wiggles a little bit, like twitches a little bit. It did that, but it was still alive, but still a little bit like kind of drunk, like drunk, like kind of like tipsy, and it moves. It kind of like walks away, but instead of like walking away from my sandals, it went from my left sandal to my right sandal, and I'm like, what the frick, man? So basically when I sprayed it moved from my left sandal to the right sandal, and I was like, stop, don't do that to me. So bad idea, bad plan. But then after it stops on my right sandal, I sprayed it again, and it kind of like, you know, do the bug thing, the wiggle. And I closed my balcony door just in case that it tried to like escape to the indoor, right? So I closed like my balcony doors. And it's like my balcony doors are like window, right? So I can like see outside. So I was like observing the bug from indoor, and the bug is like outdoor, right? So it kind of like wiggles, and then it tries to like climb up the window. I assume that it's trying to escape. I don't know what it's trying to do, but since the window is kind of like slippery, like it doesn't have any grips towards the window, so it kind of like tries to climb up and then like slips and then climbs up again and then slips again. Like it keeps doing that. Kind of stupid, not gonna lie, but yeah, it just does that a lot until it's finally like when it tries to climb up, like the wind just blows the bug a little bit, so it kind of like flies away. Not flies, the wind kind of blows it away to the I have like this air conditioner, so like, you know, the outside fan, I don't know, like the exhaust of my air conditioner. So it stops right there and it just stays there like for a long time, and it just stops. And I was like, okay, that's kind of far away from my area of laundry, like where I want to hang my clothes. So I was like, you know what, you stay there, whatever, I'm going to hang my laundry over here. So I managed to do my laundry and then I closed the balcony door. And then it was around like maybe around 5 p.m. If I remember correctly, it was around like 5 p.m. So you know what, whatever, it's done. My laundry is done. Okay, so I went back to like whatever I'm doing. And then around like maybe 7 or 8 p.m. I kind of like, I got curious and I checked outside again and it was still there. Like around 8 p.m. I think at night, it was still hanging there, like the same spot. It hasn't moved at all. So I'm like, alright, sure, whatever. Go away. But when I check again in the morning, it's gone. So yeah, so long, cowboy. So long, stick cowboy. Hope you never come again. That is all. That's the saga, everyone. That's the saga. In conclusion, I hate bugs. Whatever the shape is, whatever, yeah. Good thing that I haven't encountered like the big ones, you know what I mean? Like that one is still fun in my like list of bugs. Like that one is still fine. But if I ever encounter like the big ones, the big boss, I would just die. You know what? The room is yours. I'm leaving. The dangerous ones. Honestly, hopefully I don't. See, the thing is, every time like I mention that I'm living in Australia, people will be like, "Oh, do you encounter spiders? Like, is the spider big?" See, that's the thing. Like, I don't really encounter a lot of spiders. Maybe because I live in an apartment and it's in the middle of city. I assume that if you live in like suburban areas near like the, I don't know, like the swamp or something, I would assume that you would encounter like a lot of more complicated bugs or like arachnids. I am grateful that I live in the middle of a city, so I've never really seen a lot of like spiders before. The only spider that I've seen is kind of like the small ones that don't really like, you know, I can just easily move it out, you know, so it's still fine. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, which is great because I hopefully will never, okay? Knock on wood, hopefully I'll never ever encounter one, especially by myself. Like, oh my god. Lived on a paddock in the middle of nowhere and didn't have fly screens. Oh, basically it isn't just invitations. Oh, but there was one time though, like I opened my balcony door because I just want to get the cold air in. It was the middle of the night and I just opened my balcony door because I want to get the cold air. And then my mistake was I turned the light indoor. So I turned on the light in my living room. and the moth, I guess, one moth got in because it was attracted to the light inside. And it took me like a few minutes to try to like kick it out. So yeah, boo. Woke up with a spider on my face. I would just amputate my face at that point. If I found out a spider was crawling on my face, cut my face, de-skin it, I would just peel off my skin on the face. You know what I mean? Like skin this face off. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to like purify with alcohol or something. I enjoy the call with my the friends. I speak Indo. I am Indonesian. Indo pride. Indo pride. To be fair, I don't even know what tung tung sahur. I don't even know what that is. It's a meme, but I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Like, I saw the picture. I don't know what it means. So you know more than me, maybe. Brain rot lemao. It's SCP. SCP. Little darn, Nani Gaski. Domingo. Yoremo Anada. Little darn, hi, Nani Gaski. Documento. Yoremo Anada. Documento. Documento. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Enough. Enough. See, this is like I'm allergic. I'm allergic to cute things. I'm gonna drink water. Hold on. I'm gonna grab water. Sit down, everyone. Sit down. I'm gonna drink water. Eat ice cream. I'm tempted, but I think it would just hurt my throat more. I feel like if I eat ice cream, that would just hurt my throat. Ice cream. That's quite enough. That's quite enough. No more, no more. With this, I hereby end the meme. No more song, no more Louboutin. No more Louboutin. Hi. I forgot about that song. Well, I'm sorry. It's alright, I guess. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, okay, you know what, whatever, that's cute. And then it just keeps playing everywhere. I have enough. Two-year warm. Mint chocolate. Hello ko, ganito siya sama. Tadaima, tadaima. I stream because I miss everyone as well. That sounds very genuine, right? Yeah, I stream because I miss. No, but genuinely, I feel lonely today, so that's why I stream, because I'm sick. I'm sick right now. I feel sick. So that's why I stream, because I just want to talk with people. I just want to talk. Did I miss you guys? Have been a little bit. Sometimes it's the I do miss you guys. Like, I just feel bad sometimes that I know that some of you are still waiting for me to stream. Like, I feel bad. Like, I don't like how do I even say this? Like, I don't want to make you guys feel lonely, if that makes sense. This parasocial relationship has to go both ways. My current oh my god, my voice gets even more nasal. My current obsession is not obsession, I would say, but I recently watched there's this anime. Okay, listen to me yap, everyone. But I would like to tell you guys my recent favorite anime. It's called Hypnosis Microphone. It's already been out for a few years, but I just got in recently. Hypnosis Microphone, or if you shorten it, it's Hypmic. Hypmic, right? I think you guys might have seen this a few times maybe. But it's an anime, but also like a song project. Basically, it's rap, right? There's this world where they don't use guns or weapons anymore. So instead of using violence, they fight with raps. And then they invented this thing. It's a microphone, and this microphone has some sort of power where if you speak words using that microphone, you will attack your enemies psychologically. Epic rap battle, exactly. No, the gacha was after. So the first thing that came out was like the music videos, and then they released like, you know, merchandise, and then drama CDs, and then like manga, I assume. And then they already have anime. It has 2 seasons already, and I just recently watched the anime. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's kind of like, imagine like epic rap battle, but it's anime. Oh, thank you, Kajusama. Thank you for the donut. Thank you. Thank you for the donut. Right, that, yeah, basically I am kind of like a fan of like hip hop and rap, even though I can't rap, but I would like to learn. I would like to learn how to rap, right? So that's why kind of like I like to like listen to like rap music. Um, because I would love to learn how to rap. So that one is pretty good. Especially I love to listen to their musics. It's not 2000s. I think it's pretty recent. Like maybe 5 years? No, even before COVID, I think. Let's say maybe around 7 6 7 years ago, I think. I'm not sure about like when the anime came out, but the project itself, it's been out for like more than 5 years. It was big like years ago. It's not really big now because I think the hype is kind of over. But back then it was pretty big. Eh. Which group is my fave? Ooh, good question. Okay, so basically, how they divide the group is based on like the cities in Japan. They have like the Tokyo, and the Tokyo has like Ikebukuro, Yokohama, Shibuya, and Shinjuku, right? And then they also have like Nagoya division and also Osaka division. Um, I think I like favorite character wise, I love Ramuda. Ramuda from Shibuya division. But group wise, I like maybe I like Matenro from Shinjuku or from Nagoya. Matenro is so cool. Um, yeah. So if you guys are interested, they have like these music videos in YouTube. Um, if you guys like rap, maybe you'll like it. If you guys don't like rap, maybe I think you wouldn't like it. But it's a pretty good project. Not gonna lie. It also has like gacha games, but I have never really been into it because um that's quite enough gacha games. Judged by looks, why did I think you would like? I do like the one with the pink hair. I do like it because the gap. Yeah, so that's like one of the early music videos, the Division Rap Battle. That's like one of the early videos. They also show you guys the voice actors as well, like the seiyus, like the people who voice the characters. I like the one with the pink hair because he looks cute, but he has this gap character, like gap personality. You know, like I like those like characters. They look cute, but they're kind of like insane. I like the gap. If only you can wait. I mean, to be fair, I listen to the music in YouTube Music. I'm not sure if it's available like anywhere, but I listen it online. So, yeah. Yeah, I do love Gapmo as well. I still remember that. Oh my god! They also, yeah, there's a cosplayer, Dice. I think the name is Dice Arisugawa cosplayer, and he tried to drink the Mentos cookie. I remember that viral video. That was funny. Also, yeah, my my sleep has been worse. I don't know if it's called worse, but okay. So I tried to sleep around 11 p.m. or 12, I guess. And then I always wake up around 3 now. And then after 3, I try to like like sleep again, but I can't sleep again. So I just read my like manga. I just read my BL. I think around until 4 p.m. No, 4 a.m. Sorry, until 4 a.m. and then I am able to sleep again until 8. So no, not a.m. I know, but the thing is, I try to sleep. So here's the plan. Okay, here's the plan. I try to sleep around 11 or 12 in hope that I could wake up around 7 or 8. But I always wake up at 3 a.m. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why my body clock seems. I don't know why it always makes me wake up after like 4 hours of sleep. I want to get like a proper 7 or 8 hours of sleep, but my body doesn't like it. My body is like, oh, you sleep too much. Time to wake up. Like, it doesn't want me to be healthy, maybe. Did I get dizzy? I don't know. I don't even know what biological clock this is. Because there was a time, before this, there was a time where I was actually being really healthy. Like, I sleep at around 12 and then wake up at 7. Like, that was like healthy, right? And that was like really good. But then, I don't know how it happened, but then I can't do that suddenly. Have I tried like listening to stuff when going to sleep or melatonin? I heard that apparently if you consume melatonin, it will make you sleep better. I haven't tried it, but maybe I should. I read or watch summer hydration takes part. Maybe I'm just thirsty. I'm a dehydrated queen. Perhaps. But yeah, hopefully tonight I will be able to sleep properly. Maybe if I talk a lot, I will be able to like sleep. Like, maybe if I spend a lot of energy in talking, maybe my body will finally be like, okay, you deserve sleep now. Take a glass like half an hour before sleep and right after you wake up. Okay, alright. Like water? Water or like alcohol? Like, okay, so at first I thought that alcohol would actually help me sleep, but apparently it's not. Apparently it just makes you awake. So, whoopsie, you know. Alcohol just makes your consciousness drops. Ah. So it just makes you not conscious. Ah, I see. I see. Sleeping for 2 times 4 hours is as good as 8 hours. Really? Where's the source? Give me your source. Where did you get this data? Oh wait, hold on. People in medieval times used to sleep in 2 parts. But I don't live in medieval anymore. Why do they sleep in 2 parts though? I've been told an adult don't need as much sleep as a child. But I think to be healthy, you need 7 or 8 hours, isn't it? I don't know like how many hours do I need to sleep. One long sleep only became a thing when electricity was invented. Poor medieval people. Generally, the theory is entering a deep sleep 2 times is what it needed, and you do that 3 hours or 4 hours of consecutive sleep. But I don't think I entered the deep sleep, you know? Wait, hold on. Hi. Sorry, I was sending work message. Pokemon Sleep. Oh my god. I think I tried Pokemon Sleep for like a few days and then I just forgot all about it. But that thing, I think that was a time that I tried it and then I think it said that I'm kind of like a, I don't know, like a rough sleeper. Basically, they say that I don't really sleep that deep because I made noises, like not noises like from my body, like from me, but I move a lot. Not snoring, but the blanket noises. How does it work? So basically they record your sleep the whole night, and if they, so basically they have this kind of like noise limiter. So if there's like a noise more than this decibels, they will record it, assuming that it's like snoring or like other noises. So if they record a lot of noises, they assume that you don't sleep that well. The more advanced app, they have algorithms to check whether it's a snore or just simply you moving about. Yeah, that's the thing with the Pokemon Sleep. They think that me moving around, it's still counted as noise. So anyway, I just don't know, okay? I don't think that sleep tracker works. Like, it doesn't help, I think, with like those sleep trackers, they do not help with my sleeping schedule. Okay? Like, what are they gonna do? They can only tell me like, oh, this is how you sleep. What should I do about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what can I do about it? Also, is it true that actually phone has radiation? Is that true? Or is this just some government conspiracy? Is it true that if you it's not healthy to leave your phone right next to your pillow when you sleep because it gave radiation? Isn't that just government conspiracy? That's vague. That's vague. Do not trust. But the part where the screen time affect your sleep is true. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's my screen time. I would like to out myself. Let me tell you my screen time. Last time I checked my screen time, I spent 1 hour on a banking app. I don't even fucking know. Why did I even spend an hour on my banking app? Did I just look at my money for like an hour? What the fuck? Well, let me tell you my screen time. Hold on. Okay, so my daily average is 11 hours. That's not good. 11 freaking hours a day. Far out. Okay, so... so... Safari, 2 hours. Okay. Safari, 2 hours. X, or Twitter, an hour. VTube Studio, an hour. I mean, technically I don't use it these days. Okay, so there was like this one time where I spent like an hour on like a banking app. Oh, let me check the weekly. Oh, never mind. It's gone now. But there was like a time where I was checking, and then I saw that I spent like an hour on my banking app. Oh, there you go, there you go. Okay, so on a week, last week, for a week, I spent an hour and 23 minutes on my banking app. What the frick am I doing? What the frick am I doing for an hour and 23 minutes on my banking app? I was just staring at my money, maybe. Like, what the fuck? What did I do? But yeah, I spent like 11 hours a day. I think that's unhealthy. I think it was a time where I was trying to figure out how to move my money, like, because I was trying to make like a savings account. So currently I was kind of like making this savings app where you have to put money in it every month. If you put money in it every month, the interest rate will be pretty high. But if you didn't put money, or if you took the money out, the interest rate will be low. So it kind of like motivates you to put money in it every month. So that's what I think I was doing last week. So yeah. Like I was trying to figure out how to make that account, and I was trying to like put money in it. The blue light, maybe I should invest in that. Yeah, they just wanted you to save up, maybe that's why. I was thinking, should I even make credit card? So apparently, I mean, it's not like I want to like have that or something, but apparently it's to build up like a good credit report. I don't know. And it will basically help you just in case you want to like take like loan or you know, yeah, credit score. So I was thinking like maybe I should start having credit. I think it's kind of stupid, in it. Yeah, I know. Like, why would I need to have credit card just for you to be able to trust me? Like, like, isn't having debit card enough? Like, don't you trust me enough? Bro finally streams a game. Bro, I've never even seen your name before. Who the frick are you? You're never even chatted before. Bro thinks I wouldn't remember my chatter's name, and then this bro came in and comments on how I just streamed the game. Bro, you've never even been here! What are you talking about? Yeah, right. I kinda want to. It makes you spend what you don't have exactly. I can't, but I kinda want to have one though, just in case. Adult people who are more adult than me, can you can you give me like a financial advice whether I should make credit card or not? Low-key kind of want to though. Like I don't think I would spend, but I heard that apparently just use credit card for like buying things. I recognize your name. How many of you have ever chatted before? Most likely I've like more than like a few times, and you appear in a few streams. I would most likely remember your names. I have pretty good memory, okay? I know what people have done wrong to me like years ago. The just in case is okay, but if you don't use it, you're still paying rates. Really? Bang is evil. Evil, I'm telling ya. I need to grab water again. Hold on. I will grab water. I'm thirsty. I need to be hydrated. Hydrated. Mama. Thank you for the water, Kanji-sama. I'm drinking. Credit score is what they look at when you take out loans. I don't understand, because Why would you need to see it? Like, just look at my debit card and see how well I manage my payments. Like, what do you mean by that? The fact I need to have credit card, the fact that I need to pay my debts just so that you trust me enough to give me more debts is just so stupid. Because shouldn't you trust me because I've never been in debt before. Like, you should trust me more because I have never taken out debts. I think we should be more trust. We should have more trust in each other. I mean, I don't know how bank works. I'm not the finance. I am not finance. Okay, but I would assume that it's necessary. I feel like every time when I was still in Indo, they always called me. See, the thing is, okay, so the thing is, the reason why I don't want to have credit card is because bank always calls me and then offers me to make credit cards. So at that point, I have this some sort of in my head, I was like, this is what bank wants from me, and this is evil. You know what I mean? Like, to the point that they call me to offer me credit card. So that means they are desperate for me to make credit card. So that means this benefits the bank and not me, right? If they are asking me to make credit card, it feels like they need me to make credit cards and I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like the fact that they are desperate to call me. It's not that they ever call me in Australia. Like, ever since I moved to Australia, like, I have never received calls. To be fair, I only have like one bank here, so maybe that's why. But back in Indo, I think I have like, I remember I have like 3 bank accounts. So not because that I use 3 bank accounts, but the first one is where I use the most. Basically, it's like one of the biggest bank in Indonesia, and that's where I store my money, right? And then the second one, okay, so the second one, I opened the bank account because it's not that I need it, but apparently when I was going to like an anime event, and then there was this cosplayer that I wanted to take pictures with. It was a really like famous Chinese cosplayer, and then apparently I have to open a bank account to be able to like take pictures with this cosplayer. It's very weird. Maybe the bank was the sponsor of the anime event. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I want to take picture with this cosplayer. So I made a bank account just because I wanted to take picture. That is all. That is all. If you are curious, I think it was I forgot the name far out. What's the name again? It's a girl, but she always cross dresses. Shut up, I forgot. She's really handsome. I forgot. She's really famous. Who's that again? Oh man, what did I forgot? Oh shit. Hold on. Was it Chinese or Taiwanese? I forgot. No, it's kind of Asian. Man. No, shut up. Oh man. It starts with H. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Herman, shut up. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Listen. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb my train of thoughts. Oh my god. No, you guys are disturbing it. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, hold on. He ha. Oh, Hakken! Oh my god. Yes, Hakken. Hakken. Hakken Ryo. Yeah. So basically it was... She's a girl, but she cross-dressed so well. Like, she cross-dressed as a male. Anyway, Hakken. She came to Indo like years ago. And then I really wanted to take a picture with her. So they required me to open a bank account, and I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. So I opened it, but I think I kind of forgot like the money in that account. I think it had like what, 30 bucks in it, whatever. That's the second bank account that I had, and then the third one, Hakken. Hakken is a girl, she is. And then. The third bank account, I used it because I wanted to do international payment. So basically with this bank, you can do international payment. So I had like 3 bank accounts, but I only used 2 mostly. But they're like the biggest bank, like the one that always calls me to make credit card, was the first bank, like the bank that I had the money in. So I was like, damn, this bank is so desperate. This bank is so desperate for me to make a credit card. Yeah, she's so handsome, right? She's so handsome. Is she from Malaysia? I don't know. I literally don't know. But anyway, what I'm saying is credit card. I don't want to make credit card just because but maybe I don't know, because they told me to make, like, the adult in me is telling me to make one because my friend made one. Also, listen. I still think the what is called again? NRS. Is it? No. What is the technology, like the sensor in credit card? And the biometrics, what is called again? I don't know. NFC, yeah. I think NFC is way better than here is. So, okay, so in Australia, the way that you pay using your card is basically you just have to tap your card. Or with me, I don't bring my card, I just bring my phone. So I have like this Apple Wallet where I put my card in and I just need to tap my phone to like the card machine, right? And that is NRS. NRS? Fuck! NFC! NFC. Okay, so in Indonesia, they have this technology called QRIS. It uses like the QR system where you scan the QR and then you'll be able to transfer the money. So basically you scan the QR first and then you have to type the money in, or sometimes they will do it for you. Basically you scan the QR first and then you have to tap the bottom to pay, right? Which is fine, but sometimes it just does not load, especially if you don't have internet. Sometimes it just does not want to load. But with NFC, you actually don't need internet. It can load. So basically they will just tap first and then they will process it after you are connected with the internet. I believe you read it as a Chris. Yeah, whatever, Chris. What I'm saying is, I don't think that Chris is better, because I've seen like a lot of people say that Chris is better than NFC, which I say no. Like Chris is fine at all. Like you have to scan the QR to be able to pay, which is fine. It's alright. But yeah, I just think that NFC is better because it's just, you know, tap and go. But the thing is, it's kind of weird because in Indonesia, the thing that I observed, the difference between Indonesia and here in Australia, they actually push you to use cash because they have surcharge if you use credit card surcharge, which is around like 1%. And I think some politicians are actually trying to remove that surcharge because, so here's why some stores have surcharge if you pay by card. So some stores, the bank actually charges them because they charge you if you have like their machine. So basically, if you pay using card, you actually pay more. If you pay cash, you actually pay less. Yeah, it's kind of like an administration fee, kinda, which is around like 1% per payment. But if you use cash, you don't have like those sort of surcharge. And sometimes, some stores will actually give you discounts if you use cash. So sometimes when I go outside to eat, they will actually give you discounts if you pay by cash, like maybe around like 5% or 10% even. So sometimes I will just keep cash in me, just because that you actually get discounts. But the thing with Indonesia is actually the way around. They are trying to push you to do cashless payments because apparently using cashless, you actually get more discounts. So it's kind of like very like different in treatments, where in Indonesia, since people are still really used to like paying with cash, I think a lot of like banks and also like applications, they're trying to push people to move into the cashless society. So that's why they're giving you discounts if you use like cashless. Meanwhile, over here, like people are so used to like card and stuff like that, so they don't want you to use cards. I don't know. So yeah, yeah, that's a thing. Cashless is good, but some still reject. Yeah, I agree. I feel like that's such. I hate it when some stores reject cash, because what if? Because okay, so I've been to Indo with some of like tourists, like non-Indo people. Like, what if they don't have cards? You know what I mean? Like they only have cash on hands. Like that is very unwelcome towards people who only have cash on hand. Like what would they do if they encounter tourists who don't have cards or like cashless payments? Like they only have cash on them. Like what would they do about it? Some places, like not a lot, like a few places, they don't accept cash anymore, which is very discriminative. Like cashless is good and all, but I feel like you still have to accept cash as payment. You have to. Because that is not good. But I feel like a lot of people, especially in the city in Indonesia, like they already are so used to paying with kris, right? Paying cashless. I'm not sure in rural regions, but I feel like whenever I go back to Indo, they are very see, that's the thing. When I go back to, like, whenever I go back to Indo, I don't really have my cards on me, right? Because I just use cash. Some places they don't accept cash anymore, which is like really annoying because I don't want to use my card. I don't really have a lot of money in my banks anymore because I just don't want to pay the admin fee, so I don't really save a lot of like money in my bank. So yeah, I just don't have like cards. But hopefully they will integrate like an FC soon. And also what am I going to say? Also, did you guys know that apparently iPhone is banned in Indo? What I mean is you have to pay like a lot of money to be able to use iPhone. So apparently not banned, that's an over exaggeration. It's no longer banned, really. So basically there was a time when iPhone refuses to pay tax, I think, for Indo. And then Indo was like, nah. And then not anymore? Oh, yippee. Okay. Okay, so ever since like I use iPhone, I feel like very convenient because of the Apple Wallet. This is what I experienced with like my friends. Like once you use Apple iPhone, I feel like it's really hard for you to move back to Android. I'm not saying that Apple is like way better. No, I'm not saying that because I know that I use Androids before and it's really good as well. But since I'm already very used to Apple, like iPhone, it's like I'm just so used to it, maybe. That's why I kind of like, I'm not like just use iPhone, even though I don't use MacBook because I still prefer my gaming laptop. But if I have to change phones, I would most likely buy like newer iPhone. Yeah. What laptop can have NFC? Can have NFC? Really? What do they need to tap it for? Do you pay with your laptop or what? The thing is, it's very convenient because every time like I travel with the public transport, I can't even tap my phone. That is very convenient. Bring laptop, yeah. I saw like some Chinese videos where people in China like they don't even need to bring phone or wallet to like stores. So basically they can just use their palm prints to pay. That's really high tech, I swear. Like wow. So basically they didn't bring their phone, they didn't bring their wallet. So when they go to like convenience store, they just need to tap their hands and it will like, you know, you can pay with that. Biometric, yeah. They all have it. To be fair, like at this point, I kinda know that the government has all informations on me. Like, you know what? Whatever. It was like if you are using a product for free, then you are the product. You know what? Take it. Take my info. At this point, we all know. We all know that the government knows everything about us. Oh yeah, you just jerk your wiener. The government knows about it. The government knows that you open incognito window for like 10 minutes and then close it. They know you've just jerked your peanuts. They knew. So I have a feeling that they basically know everything about you. Would you get an NFC chip implanted? I don't want to get anything implanted into my body. That is a little bit scary though. That is a little bit scary. But what do you think about like those Sibyl system? Have you guys watched Psychopaths? So they have this thing called Sibyl system where the government tracks your face and like, so if you've done crimes, like your score will be low. Wait, no, will be high, I think. If you haven't done anything wrong, your Sibyl score will be low. And I think if you've done a lot of crimes, your or basically your mental state, if you're like bad person, they will think that okay, they basically like have cameras everywhere. NFC tattoo, as long as it doesn't hurt, as long as it's not something permanent. Yeah, the crime coefficient. True. So if you did a lot of bad things, you have like high number. And then the police will be after you. It's a good anime, by the way. I really recommend Psychopaths. See, yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to implant anything into my body because what if it broke? What if something goes wrong with it? You know what I mean? Even tattoo. I've said it before, like I think getting tattoo is pretty cool, but at the same time I'm also scared because it's like I'm very non-committal. I, I'm not committed. I think I'm a very not committed person, and I feel like getting tattoo is very, you have to be very committed towards it, since it's going to be on you forever, unless you get like lasers or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I will never ever get a tattoo, because I just feel like I would feel very uncomfortable with it. So there was, so I kind of like pierced my ears like a few months ago, and it's on my helix. So if you guys don't know ears like piercings, so basically you know, like the usual place where people pierce their ears is like that, you know, like the lobes, right? And then helix is basically like the like the, how do I say it, like it's on the edge, it's kind of like at the near the top of your ears, the anyway, just google it. So basically I pierced my helix, right, of my ears, and then like I bought like these earrings, kind of like you can put it on always on there, just so that it doesn't close. But then like after like a few weeks, I really want to remove it because I can't stand it. Like the feel of like having something on there and I can't remove it. It's so like this, the feeling, I don't like it. I did try temporary tattoos as well. After like maybe like a few days, I scratch it off. It's just that I don't like the feelings of something on my body for a long time. So every time like I get something, even like when I get like my nails done, like every time I get my nails done, I just have this feeling I just want to peel it off. Like it's the feeling of like something unfamiliar on your body and you just kind of like peel it off. I don't know what that is. Yeah, not itchy exactly, but there's like something there, like unfamiliar things on your body. I don't like the feeling. That's why I feel like I wouldn't like to have a tattoo, because it's the feeling, okay? I know that I will not notice it, I just don't like it. So I think that's why. I think that's why. I'm just a not committed person. And I just feel like there's nothing that I like so much to the point that I want to put it on my body. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like since it's a tattoo and it's permanently on your body, I have to get something really special. But every time like I wonder, ooh, what kind of tattoo should I get? I can't think of one because I just can't think of like anything that I want to put on my body. Like, what did I get? My friends will always get like silly tattoos, like they would get like some my friends who got like their tattoos, sometimes not all of them have like meanings. They're just pretty, you know. I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't want it to just be pretty. I want it to have meanings. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should get my my anime, like my husband or wife or my body. But what if one day I hate them? Like maybe I should get like Childe tattoo, like maybe like the whale or something on my like tattoo on my body. But what if I hate him one day? There's nothing permanent in your life. The tattoos with lasers. It is another work to be done. Yeah, right. I think like Genshin tattoo will be awesome, but at the same time, like, what if I hate them one day? Like, even now, I don't even play Genshin anymore. Or get a small one. You know, like, even if I get like a tattoo, there's this thing that I kind of want to get, like those like pastel colored tattoo. I think those are really cute. So if you Google like pastel colored tattoos, like some of them are really cute, like those like little flowers. I think they are very cute. I think at least I want to get like some like those colors. I'm not sure like how long it will last. Bro, I do have a flower and frying pan and egg. Yeah, that's stupid. Don't ever get me as your tattoo. What if I get cancelled one day, everyone? What if one day I get cancelled on the internet and then you guys have to laser your tattoos? That would be crazy. What if one day the internet decided to hate me? Stop it. Thank you. Every time like there's a drama going on in the VTuber community, I always try to, like, I don't care. You know what I mean? There was one time, so I have like two Twitters, right? One is my Lithe Twitter, and the other one I try to stay away from like VTubers because I just don't want to see VTubers. I accidentally opened a VTuber drama tweets in my alt account, and then suddenly like all of my timeline is filled with the drama, and I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Stop showing me this. I don't wanna get involved. Get out. Get out, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to reset the algorithm by ignoring the tweet and liking other things. I have an alt. It is an alt, but it's just, you know, I just like gay porn and retweet gay porn there. It's my private. It's my private account that I used to like a BL thing, so it's not important. Paycord, exactly. So it's don't try to find it. It's not important. But anyway, anyway, I just don't want to say. It's the same with my YouTube account. I have two YouTube accounts, right? One is Lethe, and I watch VTubers sometimes using my Lethe account, but I would never watch VTuber on my other account because I just want it strictly to be like my personal account. I don't want VTubers there. So I really try my best. Like every time I want to watch VTubers, I go switch to like Lethe account. I have YouTube account with like my personal, and I do have like other YouTube account. Like I have several, but I only use two mostly. You know that mic on your phone spike 25 hours? Listen, it's not my mic. They even like put sensors in my brain, I think. Because sometimes... Okay, have I told you guys this story though? So, basically, there was a lot of times where I was just thinking about something and then they would just show it to me. Like, that's crazy. Like, how the frick did you read my mind? Although there was one time, I know that they put microphone, they record me like 24/7. But so basically, I think, have I told you guys this story? I was talking with my friend, my work friend, like when I was working. So we were talking about Gagaro, and then we were talking about like her movies, right? And then, you know, like how bad her acting is sometimes. One of them was I think it was the Death on the Nile, where she was like, more champagne, enough to fill the Nile River, something like that, like her line, right? And then we were just talking about that and how funny it was. And then when I went home, I opened my Facebook, and then it recommended me like, oh, there's going to be another Agatha Christie's like plays. One of them is "and then there were no." Listen, the reason why I was surprised is because when we were talking about that on the Nile, that on the Nile was also like from Agatha Christie, right? And then in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, Agatha Christie. I want to read that book with the title "and then there were none" because it's been in my mind forever. But I was just thinking about it, and then when I opened Facebook, it recommended me that same exact play I was thinking about. That was crazy. How did I know that? How did I know that? Stop trying to read my mind. I think that's crazy though. Maybe it's like confirmation bias or something, but I feel like it happened a lot to the point that it's becoming so scary. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like sometimes it's the scary part is you don't even talk about it. You just thought about it and then it happened. It appeared. That's the scary part. I mentioned new keyboard or control on Discord, and the next thing I know, I got followed with. Oh yeah, 100%. That would happen. That would definitely happen. That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, you're always monitored by the government or like anyone. Honestly, Mark Zuckerberg is looking at you as we are talking right now. I'm going to make. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make your algorithm looks oh man, I've been thinking about buying like bed sheets, you know, like bed sheets. Like I really want some new bed, you know, like mattress, like I think um like some bed cover, pillow cover, maybe pillow cover, like pillows, like beds, like blankets, like badges. Do you guys want some new badges? Yeah, I do. I do want badges, right? Like, you know, like maybe the green color, like flower. I love them badges. It's yeah, it's kind of like cool these days, isn't it? Yeah, right. Bed sheets, and like pillowcases, and like blankets. Am I right? Let's see if this happened, everyone. Pillow cover, bed sheets, blankets. I need new bed sheets and pillowcases. I need them. We'll see how well it goes. I have now tricked your algorithm. Hopefully it will appear. It doesn't work for me because it already shows me a lot of advertisements about pillowcases before, so it doesn't work. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should do something else that never appeared before. Let me think. What has never appeared in my timeline before? Let me think. I think watch, because I don't really wear watch except my sport watch. Man, I do love me cookware. No, I browse cookwares a lot. Let me think about something that I have never really like browsed before. Camping set. Camping. Ooh, I love camping. These days, I feel like camping is such a good activity, isn't it? Like stargazing, you know, marshmallow. We could like roast some marshmallow, camping, fireplaces, like fire, camping, right? We can, camp, tent, build some tents, right? Water bottle, shower, Sleeping bags, that's true, sleeping bags. Yeah, tents, you know, camping, and then making coffee outside, that's so true. Oh yeah, we need some fans as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where to rent? Where to rent? Like, I want to rent like fans, you know, like a big one, big fans. Easy fire starter, tents, telescopes, reserve ticket for camping spots. Yeah, I wish that I could find like a place to rent, like cars, vans, you know, camping spots. Where are some good camping spots? Okay, should be enough. Should be enough. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys with the camping in Australia. Camping Australia, Indonesia. Good spots, good spots. Also, I hate camping. I can't. My friend was inviting me to do camping, and I was like, absolutely not. I can't. It's like bugs bonanza over there. There was a time, like years ago, when I went on camping. Worst time of my life. No. Glamping, camping, whatever. If I do glamping, might as well stay in a hotel, man. Absolutely not. I mean, there are pretty good camping spots in Australia. But no, I don't like camping. I don't like glamping. I like hotels, okay? I like to sleep on bed. I do not want to connect with nature, okay? I do not want. I just want to sleep in a good bed, wake up, and then shower, okay? I don't want to shower in a river or like some portable showers. I want to shower hot water and drink clean water. Ooh, onsen. Onsen is nice though. I would love like hot hot springs. Yeah, exactly. Sit beside a pool, order room service. Like, I would love to be treated well during my vacations. Like, I don't want to work. Well, some people might like it. I can't see it. Like, why some people like to connect with natures, but that's not for me. Okay, I do not want to connect with nature. Okay. But I would understand if like some people like camping though. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying it's not for me. Needing to reconnect with nature is a social construct. It's what government wants you to think. Yeah, one of these days, I kind of want to go to like onsen or something. I need to I need to connect with the hot water. But me in a room that stimulates nature but gives me electricity and air without sticking bugs. Oh yeah. That's fine, I guess. Like, I don't mind like in the nature. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't mind like hiking and all. I don't mind it. But I just want to sleep nicely. If you know what I mean. Like, I want to sleep in a comfortable bed. But I don't mind like hiking, you know, like walking, um like looking at the nature. I think that's fine. But at the yeah, but when I reach home, I just want to show me in the comfortable bed. I like hiking though. I like walking. I do love me walking, seeing like good scenery. I love it. Just pass through nature but not stay. Period. Period. Am I not good with fun life? Absolutely not. I can't imagine that. It's giving me claustrophobia. Every time like I watch like videos that show like living in a van, I'm like, absolutely not. It's giving claustrophobia. It's giving, why would you choose to live like that? Glamping is basically like camping, but you have electricity, is that correct? Like you can still like charge your phone and then like slightly more comfortable, like the beds, I think. I'm not sure. Do I feel better? Like what? My throat or what? No, I guess a little bit. Like my nose isn't as runny, because last night I had trouble like breathing because my nose was like very like I think one of like my nose is still like a little bit blocked, but still a little bit like unwell. I'm still unwell. I'm sure I'm fascinated with those kind of contents, but really want to try. Yeah, I mean, I'll watch the video, but I would never. I would never. Stream idea, watch glamping videos and see how long before I let the taps out of them. Like glamping? Wait, hold on, let me just Google glamping. Oh man, this is going to ruin my algorithm, by the way. Now that I Google glamping, Google will think I want to go glamping. Oh man. Yeah, no, like at this point, might as well just give me a hotel, man. Okay, from what I see in the Google result, it's basically just like camping, but the tent looks really nice. Like they have beds, but instead of like in a building, it's just tents. So it's like hotels but outdoors, I guess, which is like fine, but at this point I might just as well stay in a hotel. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely not. It's fancy glass. Yeah, I know, but no. Yeah, just stay at a hotel at that exactly, just stay at a hotel at that point. Yeah, well, I kind of figure from the name, it's glamping, like glamorous camping. That's what I assume. EP already? It's more like my head hurts. Like, I'm not EP, but my head kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Is it my screen time? To be fair, I drove a lot today, so maybe that's why. Because I think I was on the road quite a bit for today. Even though I'm supposed to be resting, but I went out. No, I didn't. I failed the game. Fuck this life. Fuck this Chungus life. I failed my driving test again. I fucking hate this. I don't want to talk about it. Let's not talk about it. It's embarrassing. It's shameful to distribute it. It's giving. They're trying to squeeze out my money. Words of encouragement. You know what? Even if you fail, it's not your fault, honestly. Listen here, like the instructor told me, like in general, my driving was smooth. Even my friends told me that I don't drive like beginners. Like my driving was fine in general, but it's always like the little details, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you didn't do the head checks. So basically the reason why I fail is because, okay, so first thing first, like every time like you turn left or right, you need to like break your neck. Like look to the left, look to the right. Like who the fuck does that in real life? No fucking body. So apparently I didn't do that. I did, but a few times I kind of forgot to do it because I was so nervous. Then I forgot to do my head checks. So you have to check your blind spots, I guess. Basically, you kind of have to check not just your rear view mirrors, but you really need to break your neck and see like behind, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But I failed in that part. That's one. And also like whatever, like whatever. I don't want to talk about it. In conclusion, I think I drive well, you know, like I can drive. I believe I can drive. Everyone who drives with me says that I don't know what to command because you drive like fine. Every time like I try to like drive with like people and I would ask them like, oh, can you like give me inputs what to improve for my driving, and they're like, I don't know, you drive pretty well. And I do think the same, like I drive fine, like it's fine. But it's like annoying because they always nitpick everything that I did wrong. I can park. It's the little things, exactly, it's the little things. Anyway, fuck this Chungus life. I hate it. I would like, sometimes I just want to kill myself, but at this point I'm like, you know what, I'm no longer feel sad or angry. At this point, I just feel frustrated because like, what the fuck, you know? Like, whatever. It's fine. I have booked again. I'm going to have my next test next week. If I fail again, just end this. Just end this, man. That is all. Why don't I get some lessons first? Oh my god, I don't want to spend more money, man. I spent like what, 80 bucks on a lesson. It's just very expensive. And I don't feel like I learned anything. I'm scared to bribe because I don't think that they would love to be bribed, so I'm just scared. Anyway, my head hurts, my throat hurts. I would like to rest now. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see if if ever I feel like the like you guys are calling for me, maybe I'll stream again. If you guys like miss me, I might stream again. Who knows? I miss you guys. You know what? Maybe I like streaming. Who knows? Maybe streaming is pretty fun. I like talking with you guys. You guys are pretty funny. You guys are pretty funny. You guys are cool. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that you guys have fun. I know I did, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. I'll stream. Don't worry. I will stream Supermarket Simulator again because I need to do something important. I want to do something important in Supermarket Simulator. So you know what? I might stream it again. That fucking idiot nut job of a game. Bye bye, everyone. Good night.